Hi, Eliz. Thanks for joining me today.
Oh,
Uh,
I'm
I,
delighted.
I'm so glad that you agreed to share with us your experience working with me and our small office solutions team. And I'd love it if you could share just a little bit about what it's like working with us and what your experience has been.
So I started working with the small office team when I started my business, and working with you was a recommendation from a fellow speaker and another small business owner. And it was one of the best decisions that I made as a new small business owner, because it's more than just taxes. It's really about how are you going to structure your business so that you are successful across all of the years. And so now it's been, oh golly, 16 years I think we've been working together. And as our family has changed, as my business has changed, as our needs have changed, small offices really changed along with us, and always a little bit ahead of the curve. So I appreciate that as well.
Well, good. That's great. So what are one or two things that have really stood out for you?
One of the things I think is really essential to making good decisions as a business owner is understanding how taxes work. And they can seem incredibly opaque, and of course it changes every year, but understanding the impact of the taxes really helps me make better decisions. So I think that's been essential. But also having somebody who's willing to sit patiently and explain well what all those things mean is really important. I mean, anybody can hand you a document and say, here you go, but if you don't understand, that's not really valuable.
That's great. I'm so glad that you found that helpful and enjoy learning that.
I do actually, but I'm a little geeky when it comes that way.
A little bit. So how has your life changed since you began working with us?
Oh goodness. I think financially, we've had lots of things happen through the years. We've had parents pass away and needed to deal with handling their, you handled the final taxes for the estates. And I mean, there's all kinds of things that come up along the way as an adult, as a business owner, as parents, even thinking about how we were going to structure saving for college. And now that our girls are in college, that's a whole nother set of documents that we have to get used to keeping track of. So all of those things, I've come to you over and over again saying, I've got this thing. I don't even know what it is. Help.
That's great. That's great. Thanks. So is there any last words or anything else you'd like to share with others about your experience with us or anything in general?
So one of the things that I tell people when they say, do you know a good accountant? I say, I don't know a good accountant. I know a trusted, valued accountant, because that is the best check I write every year, because I know that as long as I give you the right things, everything's going to be done well and done at the highest degree of integrity. I talk to a lot of business colleagues who are like, oh, we sort of fudge this over there, fudge. That is not how it works. We do things the right way, and I appreciate that.
That's great. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much, Eliz. I appreciate your spending some time with me today.
I appreciate you.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too.